Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. In addition to a shaken Willow, General Hospital spoilers for Friday, April 11, 2025, focus on Jason intervening with Carly, and Kay's news stuns Trina. For the last few weeks, Willow, Caitlin McMullen, has defended her decision to move herself and her kids in with Drew, Cameron Matheson, at his brand new house where they can blend their families and live together in harmony. Forget the fact that her ex is off in Germany recovering from burns sustained in an explosion at Sunny's Maurice Bernard penthouse. She seems to think that Michael, ex-Chad Duell, would be okay with her moving in with his uncle. But when Willow is shaken, this may mean her move is suddenly in jeopardy. Maybe she finds out something about Drew that allows her to see him the way practically the rest of Port Charles sees him. Maybe she will finally find out about Drew and Nina, Cynthia Watrous. We can dream, right? Jason, Steve Burton, has been having some issues with Carly, Laura Wright, lately. His bestie has made some questionable decisions, like staying with Brennan, Chris McKenna, after Valentine's, James Patrick Stewart. Attempts to kill him resulted in a hospitalized Carly. However, when Jason intervenes with Carly, we're not so sure this intervening has to do with Port Charles WSB station chief. If you recall, in the GH Wiki video, it looks like there's a quick shot of Carly doing her best to slap Willow, and Jason prevents her from following through. Something Willow-related must trigger Carly's famous temper. Jason and Sasha, Sophia Matsom, are growing closer, so it's no shock to discover that Sasha bonds with Danny, Asher Antonisen. First, the two live at the Q Mansion. Second, Danny knows what his dad is doing for Sasha. Third, Sam, ex-Kelly Monaco, has been gone for months and months, so he may need this bonding session. Kai, Jen's Austin Astrup, recently told Trina, Tabiana Ali, that Drew wants to pay for his operation, which may possibly help put him back on the football field. That was big news, but apparently he now has something else to tell her. Look for Kai's news to stun Trina. What renders Trina speechless? Finally, Anna, Finola Hughes, confronts Emma, Braiding Bruner. The police commissioner undoubtedly wants to know what happened at Emma's old school that resulted in her expulsion. Sure, she signed an NDA and walked away, but Anna thinks everybody's business is her business. So you know she will do her best to uncover the truth despite the non-disclosure agreement. Will Emma talk? The air in Port Charles hangs heavy as April 11 dawns with more questions than answers. At the center of the emotional storm is Willow Tate Corinthos, a woman who has faced death, betrayal, and heartbreak, and is now being rocked by yet another stunning development. What started as a seemingly ordinary day quickly spirals into one of the most pivotal moments in Willow's recent journey, leaving her shaken to her core and questioning everything she thought she knew about the people she trusts the most. After surviving leukemia, a traumatic family reckoning, and a chaotic wedding overshadowed by the dark cloud of secrets, Willow had hoped that life would finally slow down, that she could focus on healing, on peace, on motherhood, on the beautiful future she's been fighting so hard for. But peace is a rare luxury in Port Charles, and for Willow, it proves elusive once again. Willow has worked hard to rebuild her world, focusing her energy on her children, her career at the hospital, and her renewed connection with Michael. But something unexpected shifts on April 11. A hushed conversation in the hospital corridors. A mysterious file left open on a desk. A glance exchanged between Nina and Sunny that feels just a little too knowing. Whatever the trigger, it's clear that Willow is about to stumble upon something that rocks the very foundation of her life. And not just emotionally, but potentially medically as well. Could her health be at risk again? Or is this a different kind of bombshell? One that will force her to look at her relationships in a completely new light. Insiders close to General Hospital hint that Willow's storyline is about to collide with several key plots unraveling at once. There's renewed buzz around Nina Reeves, the birth mother, who has been walking a dangerous tightrope for months. With her SEC betrayal still fresh in the minds of viewers, Nina has tried to tiptoe back into Willow's life, slowly and carefully, hoping to earn back trust without triggering another war. But secrets have a way of coming to light, and if Willow learns the truth about Nina's latest manipulations, the fight could destroy whatever fragile understanding may be the queen of forgiveness. But she draws the line when it comes to protecting her children, and if she feels Nina has endangered them again, all bets are off. Meanwhile, Michael Corinthos remains silent, holding back yet another layer of truth that could make or break their marriage. His strained loyalty to his father, to his mother, to his own moral code, has him paralyzed, unable to come clean to Willow about what really happened with the SEC report. He knows that if she ever discovers he had the opportunity to protect her from pain and chose not to, it could fracture their already delicate bond. As Willow begins to connect the dots, as hints and half-truths surface, Michael's time may be running out. One tearful confession could unravel everything. Adding another layer of tension to the situation is the return of Drew Kane, whose alliance with Carly and mounting frustration over being used as a pawn in Michael and Nina's war is about to hit its peak. Drew, who once offered Willow unconditional support, now feels increasingly sidelined and betrayed. The more he learns about what was kept from him, the full depth of Nina's betrayal, the choices Michael made in silence, the more he questions who's really in control. As Drew and Carly quietly conspire to take back power and restore balance, Willow could find herself caught in the middle of a dangerous game she never asked to play. And then there's Sonny Corinthos, the man whose presence looms over every corner of Port Charles. His relationship with Nina, his tenuous connection with Michael, and his undying loyalty to his family all converge in this critical moment. If Sonny suspects that Willow is about to uncover something catastrophic, especially something that could lead her to sever ties with Nina for good, he may take action to prevent it. But Sonny's protection always comes with consequences. Will he try to manipulate the situation to spare Nina's feelings, or will he finally admit that Willow deserves the truth, no matter how painful? April 11 is not just another day in the life of Willow Tate. It is a reckoning. A day when glances carry weight, when overheard words crack open wounds, when trust begins to shatter. At the hospital, Willow's usually calm demeanor is replaced with visible anxiety. She's distracted during rounds, unable to focus. She slips into the chapel, hands shaking, heart pounding, trying to find clarity in prayer. A conversation with Elizabeth only adds to her unease. There's something Liz knows or suspects, but doesn't say. Meanwhile, Sasha picks up on the change in Willow's energy and gently tries to reach out, only to be met with a deflection. Willow is retreating into herself again, and fans know that when she starts to pull away, the storm is just beginning. By the end of the day, Willow will be forced to make a choice. Ignore the nagging doubt in her heart, or follow the trail of truth, no matter where it leads. A message left on her phone, a file delivered to her office, a photograph she wasn't supposed to see. It could be any of these that tips her over the edge and sends her spiraling into a revelation that changes everything. Whether it's the confirmation of Nina's continued deception, Michael's silence, or something new altogether, one thing is certain: Willow is shaken, and the consequences of what she learns will ripple through Port Charles for weeks to come. General Hospital has always thrived on emotional depth and high-stakes drama, and this latest twist in Willow's journey delivers both. For fans who have rooted for her to finally find happiness, the heartbreak may be just beginning. But in true GH fashion, moments of pain often pave the way for strength, redemption, and unexpected transformation. As April 11 unfolds, Willow's world is turning on its axis, and there's no telling what she'll find once the dust settles. Will she forgive, or will she walk away? Will she protect her heart, or let it lead her into another storm? One thing is for sure: after this, nothing will ever be the same. Stay tuned. Port Charles is about to shake like never before. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our YouTube channel for more update news.